What's going on, guys? It's GZ. Welcome to my channel, back with another build. Keep in mind, these are not one of the highest DPS builds, because we all know strays are the highest DPS builds for Demon Hunter, or if you want to be a stationary summon guy. But anyhow, let me show you guys the damage output, and these are for challenge rift itself. This is why we are using trap here. But look, you can look at the vengeance, and look at the vengeance. I mean, cooldown is almost close to pretty much nothing, and I have traps to lure enemy in. These are challenge rift builds, because we all know right now game is lagging a lot, and stray builds does not give you the best outcome, and this, in my opinion, is going to give a player really good DPS, and also going to make things a lot easy. So we are going to use these builds. You can see the damage output is not the greatest there. It is close to somewhat 200 million. I can go easily far more than with this, compared to my stray builds, which is close to 300 million, but that doesn't work for me in challenge rift. But however, let me demonstrate a higher difficulty challenge rift here, maybe 4267, or let's go with 339 there. Not sure what malakas we are going to get, but yeah, let's go and check it out. And we have this match here, not the match, map. I'm trying to find some elite there, and I have dropped my vengeance there, and trap. You guys can see I have dropped my trap there, and it is keeping them busy and keeping the aggro away from me, which is exactly what we need. These are really scary monsters here, and let's check out. I can pierce through all of them pretty easy. Taking them all out, and Malaka, I can't see any other blue around anywhere. What is this challenge rift? It's pretty much dead. Yeah, challenge rift is quite dead, sadly. Look at that. They're literally just standing there doing nothing to me, and I am clearing them out like as if they are nothing. Look at the damage reduction, it's 55%, and you can pretty much can tell damage itself is nothing at all. It is, well, a lot, but damage itself is not good if you cannot survive. So even if you have less damage but you have the powers to survive, you're going to bring in a lot of consistency that is going to help you keep your damage up really nicely. So you can see there, even this Malaka is about to go down, and voila, this build is working far better than my expectation, and there is no lag whatsoever. And I knew I was in dangerous situation there, so I dropped my, what did I just drop? My traps there, and look at that, all of them are gone. 55% damage reduction, and they are gone. I am destroying their armor, and these are one of the most scariest enemy for Demon Hunter, because they throw acids, the poison acid or whatever that you want to call it. But yeah, boom, they're all gone. It should work for the boss as well. Just stand behind the boss there, and we're going to melt him. I'm breaking the armor of the boss, so that should be nice. even those monsters are going to get... Oh, I'm dead. My bad. I'm going to use a second there to come out and use my trap there and then activate everything. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Then stand behind using my trap again, and they're not doing anything at all. Look at that. Done, done, done. Let me now show you guys the builds. So going inside the Paragon, Careful Aim, Lone Wolf, Unseen Dynamism, Gifted, Uncanny is what I am using. These are pretty much giving me increased damage and crit chance, so that is exactly what we want. And for the Warband buff, this is what I was using, Attacker, so I can have a lot more damage. And my gem setup looks somewhat like this: Void Spark rank 6, Viper Bite rank 10, Gloomcast rank 6, Bloodsoaked Jade, Bottle Hope rank 6, Wolf Yacht rank 6, Whirling rank 6, and Fervent Fang. This is my setup here. And my secondary, they looks like 4949 and crit chance 33%, crit damage, attack speed, and all these things. And for the skills itself, I'm using crossbow shot, multi-shot, daring swing, vengeance, knife trap. And if you would look at, I'm combining hunger with theory of retribution. So theory of retribution in theory is going to trigger and mark 3 enemies. I'm not sure if that works that way, but yeah, since you're going to pierce through, so theory of retribution will be attacking 3 enemies as well, so this helped nicely. Crossbow shot, multi-shot, daring swing, and damage, vengeance, and knife trap to lure those enemies in. And you guys already seen that how well it worked. And even though if you don't have Viper Bite, then the chest itself is going to help and deal bleed damage that your Banquet of Ice is going to work. Is it Banquet of Ice? Yeah. 4 piece of Banquet of Ice to deal 15% more damage against harmful enemies, which will give you up to 25% critical chance, and 4 piece of Vitus for 30% increased beneficial duration, which was also helping my vengeance to last longer, and obviously 30% increased attack speed. So this pretty much builds was on 100% attack speed, 30% from V2s, then 33% from here coming as well, and Wolf Hilt, Void Spark, and I have a lot more attack speed in all my gear pieces, which is 17%. I think you can see here in my reforge, they all look like this: attack speed, duration of beneficial effect, critical hit damage, all skill damage, and primary. So yeah, all my gear pieces have those reforged, but yeah, I'm close to 100% attack speed. But anyway, now let me break down the essences here real quick. We are using 2 for vengeance. This is the old essence, but quite useless, but for these builds and challenge rifts is awesome. While vengeance is active, your primary attack speed is increased by 11.4% for every bleed enemy up to a 34.2%. So easily I was keeping it up to 34%. Also, if you have a vacant slot, cooldown is decreased by 10%. Then Flare Banquet is another chest piece which is going to... Vengeance now causes every primary attack to inflict bleed and shatter enemy armor. This is why even when I was on 55% damage reduction, I was also making sure that they become weaker. So this works really nicely. And then Titan Snare is for daring swing, and it immobilizes enemies and deal really nice damage. Daring swing now empowers your primary attack to fire a binding rope that ricochet between enemies, immobilizing them. and intended consequence is for my trap. Knife trap now attract enemies once trigger and explode several seconds later. So this is amazing. This makes things so easy. And for the multi-shot, pink spitter is what I was using here. Multi-shot now empower your primary attacks to fire multi-shot. So really nice there. And lastly, that appendage for the crossbow shot has a 28.5% chance to fire additional crossbow shot. It works really nice with theory of retribution, and it combined really well with the hunger there. So these are my builds. This is how I was rocking. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do give it a try and let me know how these builds go for you. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.